Home tickets are selling fast, and now you have a chance to see what you can win. Free open house tours this weekend. While you're there, register for free for a chance to win $5,000 worth of American Airlines miles.
We know there is so much for you to do as the summer goes along, but Erskine Oglesby is here this morning, and he hopes that you'll carve out some time on June 22nd to come see him and a lot of other people over at Resurrected Baptist Church, because y'all are having a community outreach day. So good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you, Julie. And you know, this is an exciting time of the year for us because this is our third annual event. And as we were talking about earlier, you know, the church traditionally has been the anchor of communities, and through the church we're able to reach out and provide resources and needed community, family-oriented activities for folks to come and just have a good time in a safe environment.
You know, the kids are out of school.
Yes.
We were having a conversation the other day about what it's, you forget once you're grown what it was like to once be 8. But children learn so much by just watching the adults in their lives. So to come out to Resurrected Baptist Church, 11 to 2, right?
Yeah,
on
11
June
to
22nd.
2. Yes.
You can bring your kids. There are fun activities for them, but you can come if you're 82. You can come and there will be something for you that day. But what happens is that fabric of the community will come together and learn and be supported and have a good day.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why some of the vendors, partners, I prefer to call them partners, that we have is going to be like the American Job Center. They're going to bring their bus to the event, so you'll be able to look at jobs, other activities that help you become very attractive in the workforce. There'll be activities for veterans, but as you was talking about the kids, we're going to have kids activities. We're going to have plenty of food, refreshments, games, crafts. In addition to that, we're going to have the memorial mammogram vehicle is going to be there. Signal Center is going to have some activities there. The police and fire department going to be there. So this is an event that's going to enlighten you, your spirit, mind, and your body, to help really make you a good summer.
Yeah,
good summer.
I guess, and as we're talking, my own mind is kind of going back to days of old when the church parking lot would bring an awful lot of things. It brought carnivals, it brought picnics, on the ground, all types of things, and it feels like it's going to be this old-fashioned day of neighbors coming out. But you don't have to live in that area of Resurrected Baptist Church to come out and support and be supported that day. Anybody can come.
No, we just want it to be open, friendly, and fun, and to start connected not only that community but others communities, and that's what make us a strong city, when we communities come together and bring their unique flavors and just fellowship and just have a good time.
I know that you're just kind of the tag you're it person today. You can't know possibly what every single vendor is going to be doing when they come on that afternoon, but on the hiring side of things, tell me again who it is that's coming.
It's the American Job Center.
Okay.
They're going to have their bus, and they're going to be there with resources, opportunities to get additional resources, because they have a whole host of things that help you develop the skills and the talents and the expertise to be attractive in the workforce.
So they might not themselves be hiring, but they're going to kind of talk to you and find out how to help you highlight what you bring to the table to be more hireable.
Yeah, and what I know of the American Job Center, they do have jobs that's out there that's looking to hire, so that saves you from having to go out and do some of that other research that you have to do.
It's hard, I think, these days to find a job, because so much of it is done online, and then you're not a face. No one knows you.
Right.
And I think it's very discouraging for an awful lot of applicants. So this is a great thing.
Yeah, it is, because one of the things in the hiring process before it got to this point was, you can go and sit down and look at someone eye to eye, and I've known instances where people just connected and you know, got hired just because it was a connection there.
Sure, you were taught to have a good handshake because that was the first impression, right?
Exactly.
You can't do that over the computer.
And the other thing about our community outreach event, there's going to be a health component there. So we're going to have the Hampton County Health Department there, and we're going to have a host of other vendors that's going to be available to talk about, you know, resources on the health side to help make sure you're in good shape.
And you'll run into people you know, because everybody will be out. It'll just be a fun day. If you are somebody watching, though, and maybe you would like to be a vendor that day, because it's not until June 22nd, should they contact the church?
Yeah, just call and contact the church. The coordinator of the event is Melanie Peterson, and she'll be happy to plug you in.
Okay.
You know, another health component that we have is we'll have a dementia support specialist there. So that's one of the things that we've been seeing more and more is families struggling with family members with dementias, and then being a caregiver, the stress that puts on the caregiver. So we will have someone there talking about resources and education surrounding dementia. So, you know, we're looking at the spirit, the mind, the body, and all social aspects of your life to make sure that you're having a good fun, getting the education and information you need to have a good quality of life.
I love it when you send me an email, Erskine, because I always know it's going to be something good for the community, so thanks.
Well, thank you for always supporting, you know, the events that happen, not only what I do, but what you do for all the organizations in our city.
We are happy to do it. So here's the date and the location again, June 22nd, 11 to 2. It's Resurrected Baptist Church. They are on East 18th Street in Chattanooga. There's the church phone number, 698-8086, and it's Melanie Peterson.
Melanie Peterson
is who is helping get all this together. So if you are a vendor and you'd like to be down there to be part of the fun, they'd love to hear from you.
Please, please. It's going to be food, fun, and plenty of interesting things to do.
Do you really know what you're getting when you buy bagged planting mix? Visit Winwood Bulk to learn how our locally made black gold mix can make your